Hey guys, David Pinger here with Vital MX, and we've got the man, the Niner, Adam Cianciarulo's Kawasaki KX450 here. We're gonna walk around this thing. This guy's put in a hell of a start to his 450 career. Started with a podium, had a fourth wrapped up until a last lap bobble cost him some spots. I think it's only a matter of time until this kid gets his first win. His machine is beautiful. Let's walk around and take a peek. All right, starting up front on AC's bike, the first thing you see here is a lot of really cool caps for the front brake and the clutch master cylinder. It's got his number, it's got KX450 on it. He's got arc levers that are collapsible on both sides, and then really cool custom carbon fiber covers for both of those. And in fact, the clutch side wraps around and covers some of the cable. It's pretty sweet. And they've got a guy, it's not an in-house Kawasaki guy, but it's somebody who does custom work for them that makes their skid plate, their rear brake guard, the chain guide, all of their carbon fiber pieces, and this is just some of his work. The guy does an amazing job. And work show of forks. You also see these X-Trig clamps, and the bar mounts that he's using are actually really cool. I've never seen these before. They're rubber mounted, just reduces some vibration and feedback to your hands, but a really cool looking clamp system. When you drop down, these are factory hubs from KHI. You can see all of the bolts for the fork guards. The washers are drilled, material removed out of the titanium bolts. As you move around to the side, again, you get a good look at this skid plate. And this thing is beautiful, man. It's a work of art. Thing wraps around to cover the water pump really well, but stays tucked in and out of the way. Behind that, you see the radiator lines. And again here, they've gotten rid of those couplers where the lines connect, just reducing anything that could possibly fail. So it's all one piece. These radiators look like they've been enlarged to carry a little bit more coolant. Some of them they make a little wider, some a little taller, kind of whatever they can get away with, to be honest with you. And this is a Pro Circuit exhaust system that's all built to spec for this engine. The foot pegs, again, all titanium and made by KHI. And really the cool thing about these pegs to me is the guards underneath them here. And those again are all titanium, all handmade and built so that as these guys go through ruts, and the peg kind of bends up with the rut, mud can't pack in there. It's just a guard that blocks the mud from getting in there. Work show a shock, very, very pretty. You can see that thing is a work of art, man. And you get down to the bottom of it, and you can see they've got some data acquisition items on there, trying to just collect some feedback on what Adam's doing with the suspension. As we move to the back again, on this Pro Circuit muffler, they just do these colored end caps for the race team guys. Kawasaki's got this green, pretty sweet looking stuff. Not available to the public. Again, the works hubs, Dunlop tires. This is Kawasaki uses Renthal products, so Renthal chain, sprocket, bars, grips. And then as you look, he uses a Pro Circuit shift lever. Those are nice. They're a little bit sturdier, give you a little bit of adjustment if you want it. And then all this side cover on this side, the stator cover, it's all just anodized. It's a handmade outer cover for the starter, and then you can see the connections there for all the electronics. The data acquisition plugs up here near the radiator. And again, looking at this radiator, you can see it looks like it's a little bit oversized, and simply just a way for them to help keep the engine cool. One little cool piece just sitting off of the countershaft sprocket, you see this little piece that juts out, and that's a wheel speed sensor. It just works in conjunction with their electronics. And then as you move to the front, you can see the Nissan front brake caliper, all polished, beautiful, all the banjo bolts tied, wire tied, the coating on the forks. I mean, these things are just works of art. Beautiful carbon fiber disc guard. DID rims on this thing. She's a beauty. See how AC does? I don't think it's long until he puts this on top of the box.